Some mega projects are highly divisive. Some are tied to famous names or companies, and others are groundbreaking innovations in manufacturing or transportation. So in this video, we are going to show you the top mega projects worldwide. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. One World Trade Center, New York. One World Trade Center, the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere and the third tallest building in the world, is the new icon of the New York skyline and a landmark like no other. From its monumental architecture and groundbreaking structure to the emotional role it has played in the lives of New Yorkers, One World Trade Center is one of the world's most famous construction projects. One World Trade Center begins from a 200 feet square footprint, the same dimensions as the original Twin Towers. From a height of 20 feet, it begins to gently taper at the corners. By the time it reaches the uppermost 104th story, the floor plan is again a square, but slightly smaller and twisted through 45 degrees. At its midpoint is a perfect octagon. From base to the parapet, the building is also the same height as the Twin Towers, 1,368 feet before its crowning mast takes it up to the symbolic height of 1,776 feet, reflecting the year of the signing of the Declaration of Independence and making it the tallest tower in the Western Hemisphere. The project has had a revolutionary impact on structural engineering, redefining the way towers are constructed in New York. As the project team worked to make One World Trade Center the safest ever built, as well as to restore confidence in tall buildings, they developed new technologies and techniques that have since been adopted into the city's building codes and in buildings worldwide. Azai Suspension Bridge, China. The Azai Bridge is a suspension bridge on the G65 Baotou-Maming Expressway near Jishou, Hunan, China. The bridge was built as part of an expressway from southwest China's Chongqing municipality to Changsha. As the world's highest and longest tunnel-to-tunnel bridge, the Azai Suspension Bridge links two tunnels 1,176 meters apart, carrying traffic 330 meters above the foot of Dahang Canyon. Construction of the bridge started in October 2007. The bridge was temporarily opened to pedestrians during the 2012 Spring Festival and was formally opened to traffic in March 2012. It is also the sixth highest bridge in the world and the world's 12th longest suspension bridge. Of the world's 400 or so highest bridges, none has a main span as long as Azai. The bridge contains 1,888 lights used to increase visibility at night. It is designed to help ease traffic in the mountainous region where queues are common due to the narrow, steep, and winding roads. The bridge and the associated road construction reduced the travel time between Jishou and Chadong from 4 hours to less than 1 hour and is expected to inject vigor into local tourism. With 4 lanes, 2 in each direction, a span of more than 1,100 feet, a length of 3,858 feet, and 1,888 lights for night visibility, the bridge is suspended above Dahang Canyon and is visible from miles away during the day. The translation of the canyon's name is Beautiful Valley in the local language of the Miao. The valley is a place where all the urban experience in nearby cities ceases and people enjoy a country-like lifestyle. The views on offer for the pedestrians are breathtaking. Marmara Tunnel, Turkey. The Marmara Tunnel is a 13.5 kilometers long undersea railway tunnel in Istanbul, Turkey, beneath the Bosporus Strait linking Kazlıçeşme, Zeytinburnu in Europe with Ereğli in Asia. The tunnel consists of 2 single-track tunnels with 3 underground railway stations, Yenikapı, Sirkeci, and Üsküdar. The Marmara Tunnel was opened to passenger traffic on 29 October 2013. In March 2019, the overground part of the Marmara project was completed and normal train traffic, including commuters' entire line, YHT and freight services started to run through the tunnel. The tunnel is the deepest immersed tube tunnel in the world. These immersed tube tunnels are connected via bored tunnels on both sides. Before the tunnel sections were lowered, a portion of the ground underneath the Bosporus needed to be strengthened. This was done by lowering concrete columns 4 to 10 meters long, which stabilized the area. The tunnels were assembled on dry docks in Tuzla and tested off Bikata. After testing, they were dragged by tugboats to their positions at the southern end of the Bosporus. Once the tunnels were lowered into place, they were covered with fill, dewatered, and sealed. Tunnel boring machines, TBMs, were used to drill the tunnels under the land. The under-the-land section of the tunnel consists of 2 tube tunnels, each with a single track. Walkways are present within each tube. Marmara project was a 153-year-old dream in Istanbul, which was completed in 2013. The route between Europe and Asia was reduced to 4 minutes. $5.5 billion was spent for the inaugurated part of Marmara. The total cost was $8 billion with the improvement of the suburban lines. As a result of the improved suburban railway system with the Marmara project, the route between Gems and Halkalı was reduced to 105 minutes. Marmara carried more than 500 million people in only 7 years. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now let's get back to our topic. Hatta tourism. Hatta has been called the Highlands of Dubai in a tourism campaign. Designed to highlight the cooler climes and natural beauty of the mountainous exclave, the campaign is part of the world's coolest winter campaign from Dubai Tourism. New developments at Hatta are designed to enhance the well-being of residents and create unique experiences for visitors. The latest pictures released by Dubai Media Office highlight some of the developments happening in the city as part of the Hatta Master Development Plan. These include plans for Hatta Souk, a space that will house shops selling local farm produce, cafes, restaurants, and entertainment spaces. As part of the tourism plan announced by Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, Vice President and ruler of Dubai, 11.5 kilometers of cycling trails have been developed, stretching from Hatta Bus Station to Hatta Dam. Enhanced public and shared mobility solutions have been introduced to help make getting around Hatta easier. They include an express bus service from Dubai and lanes for electric scooters. Additions include a 6-kilometer cycling track in the city and a 5.5 kilometers mountain biking path passing through Wadi Hub and Hatta's archaeological sites. Sheikh Mohammed stated, "In 2016, we started our development project in Hatta. Tourists doubled from 60,000 to 1 million in 2020. He also stated that the holiday home would provide an annual income of more than the 100 million for the people of the region. He added, Hatta is a model for small cities in the region. It has turned within a short period into one of the most important tourist destinations in the emirate thanks to its different lifestyle. The development and tourism projects in Hatta will have a significant impact on promoting national tourism and providing distinctive tourism and cultural experience for visitors and the community. Maiden One Mall. Maiden has launched a record-breaking mega project to be constructed in Dubai, UAE. Once completed, the Maiden One development will boast a selection of world firsts, including the tallest residential tower, the longest indoor ski slope, and the biggest gymnasium. Dubai has announced plans to build a new 3,671,000 square meter leisure, residential, and hospitality destination, which will include the world's tallest residential tower, an indoor ski slope 3 times the length of Ski Dubai, and the world's largest dancing water fountain. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, ruler of Dubai, launched Maiden One, a Maiden City Corporation development, which will become home to more than 78,300 residents and feature the 711 meters tall Dubai One Tower, the Maiden One Mall, a civic plaza with dancing water features, a 4 kilometers canal, and a 100-berth marina. The first phase of the development, located between Maiden and Al Khail Road, is scheduled for completion before 2020, when Dubai's population is forecast to hit 3.4 million. The Maiden One Mall, which features a 150-meter to 80-meter retractable roof that will be opened in the winter months, will have more than 300 restaurants, cafes, and kiosks, as well as flagship retailers, luxury standalone outlets, and nightlife. The project is also set to include a 300 meters long beach located next to the aquamarine Crystal Lagoons and will offer visitors swimming, paddle boats, sea kayaking, beach volleyball, and nighttime light displays, as well as direct access to a new water park, beach bar, and restaurants. So that's it. Please like, share, and comment with your thoughts below if you like this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.